Did you hear the celebration? Maybe you heard Angel Reese Sr., better known to her kids as Mama Reese. Maybe you heard the original Angel Reese clapping back at the haters. I know for damn sure her pretend friends in the mainstream media have been clapping, both verbally and physically. Over the past 24 hours, the media has been celebrating the self-proclaimed Barbie, also known as the mythical double-double machine, also known as the triple-double Barbie, also known as Chi-Town Barbie, also known as Bayou Barbie.
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Angel Reese has so many aliases at this point. If the FBI had... Angel Reese has so many self-created aliases. If the FBI had her included on a most wanted poster, the poster would be multiple pages long. After struggling to start the season, Angel Reese has put together a string of dominant performances. Naturally, this has caused the media to over-celebrate and over-promote their cherished superstar. Headline at Yahoo Sports: Angel Reese makes WNBA history. The athleticism is unbelievable. A star is born. Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes. Credit where credit is due. Angel Reese has been excellent lately. According to Yahoo Sports, the Barbie became the first pretend basketball player to combine for 35 points, 35 rebounds, and 8 assists over 2 games. This is nothing against Angel Reese, but where do these people in the media find the time to find these obscure records? I mean, I know why they're wasting time finding obscure records for Angel Reese to break. I'm just wondering where they find the time. Barbie also tied a WNBA record by securing 15 or more rebounds in 3 straight games. What's even better, Angel Reese trademarked the term "me-bounds." In an interview with the Chicago Sun-Times, Angel Reese said, "Oh, girl, I love these haters. They made fun of me for missing layups, and I turned that hate into a 6-figure income in one day. Clap, clap, haters." All kidding aside, good for Angel Reese. I'm happy for her. Uncle KC will never be mad at anyone for finding a way to make money. Now, that being said, Angel Reese didn't really specify what she meant by 6-figure income. If this were an NBA player, a professional cornhole player, hell, if this was the dude slinging wiener at 5-Star Franks, I'd automatically assume they were talking about dollars. But with Angel Reese being the self-proclaimed face of the WNBA, highly unlikely she is referring to dollars here. This 6-figure income, it could be pennies, pesos, yen, marks. Hell, she could be referring to Ethiopian breadcrumbs. Since last weekend, when the WNBA released the initial results of All-Star voting, there's been this push in the mainstream media to get Angel Reese moved up in the rankings. As of last weekend, WNBA fans had Angel Reese at number 13. And look, based on her recent performances, Angel Reese definitely deserves to be an All-Star. You could even make the case that she deserves to be a starter in the All-Star game. But there's one adjective that you cannot use right now to describe Angel Reese. Throughout her short career in the WNBA, the one thing you can't call Angel Reese is a winner. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Since we're talking about Angel Reese, and this mainly happens when I talk about her, I want to address something real quick. Lately, there has been a big increase of channels who watch me with the sole purpose of ripping my content. For the most part, I guess these would be called AI channels. These are lazy people who are stealing my shit and essentially claiming it as their own. I don't mind people using my clips and reacting to them. I don't mind people using my clips to make a point or even to criticize me. That's fine. What I'm talking about is 15-minute videos where the vast majority of those 15 minutes is me. I don't get credit, they don't reference my channel, and I damn sure don't get paid for it. This has been going on for a while, but I've chosen to ignore it, but now I'm tired of it. I filed my first copyright claim this morning, and more than likely, there will be more to follow. And look, these channels aren't just ripping me, they're ripping a lot of creators who bust their ass to make these videos. They literally take other people's content and claim it as their own. I'll be reaching out to some of those creators to let them know, and they can handle it however they want to handle it, but me personally, I'm tired of it. According to the mainstream media, Angel Reese is already a historical player. Ooh, what a legacy! But one thing I have noticed in these celebratory articles, they seem to be conveniently overlooking the results of the game. There will be a brief mention of the score, but for the most part, the media is polishing the turd to celebrate Angel Reese. According to the media, Angel Reese has made history in the past 3 games. What was the end result? The Chicago Bravado are 1-2, losing by an average of 9 points a game. Believe it or not, this is actually a sign of progress. For most of the season, the Bravado have been getting their ass kicked. They have been lucky to score 9 points a game. But in this 3-game stretch, their only win came against the LA Sparkles, which is the worst basketball team in Los Angeles, whether it's real or pretend basketball. And some believe that the LA Sparkles are the worst team in the WNBA dump. In the month of June, the Bravado have played 9 games. Now in the NBA, teams can play 9 games in just over 2 weeks. In the WNBA, 9 games in a month is considered unsafe working conditions. 9 games in June, and the Bravado are 2-7. Their only other win came against the Female Sons of Connecticut, which is a team that seems to be actively trying to lose games. Angel Reese and the Bravado, they're trying to win, they're just incapable. Some of you might be wondering, why are you mentioning this? Why can't you just let Angel Reese celebrate her huge achievement? We are witnessing history and you're talking about her failure. This is unfair. No, this is reality. This is what some in the media refuse to talk about with Angel Reese. Like I said, Angel Reese has been playing well. The problem is, it's not translating to winning. Like I told you guys before, Angel Reese is not an impact player. She's not someone that can elevate the team and make everyone around her better. Now, that doesn't mean she can't develop. That doesn't mean she can't become an impact player, but as of right now, she's just not. There are a lot of players in the NBA who can dominate the glass. There's a lot of players in the NBA who can score at will. Domantas Sabonis, he fills the stat sheet every night. Matter of fact, Sabonis reminds me a lot of Angel Reese. On paper, they look great, but then you look at the win-loss column, the only stat that matters, and they're the drizzling shits. Throughout his career, James Harden has been efficient, one of the best offensive players of this generation. Yet, for some reason, he's never made it past the conference finals. You know, I used to like Angel Reese. When she was at LSU, I actually preferred Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark. I thought she was unfairly vilified when she won the national championship. I thought the media overreacted. Caitlin Clark is a notorious shit talker, so I didn't think there was anything wrong with Angel Reese giving it back to her. Actually, I liked it. That's how you build rivalries. That's how you make things entertaining. But ever since she got to the WNBA, Angel Reese has been carrying this false bravado. It's why I named her team the Chicago Bravado. For starters, she bought into the myth of mythical racism. Instead of refuting claims of fake racism, Angel Reese decided to spread them. To make matters worse, she started telling us how great she was. She claimed that she was the reason people were watching pretend basketball. You don't have to take my word for it. Watch for yourself.
Look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
People who are great, people who are elite, you know what most of them have in common? They don't have to tell me about their greatness. And the reason they don't have to tell me is because I already know. How many times has Paige Beckers bragged on herself? How many times has Caitlin Clark said she's the reason people are watching the WNBA? You know why Caitlin Clark doesn't have to tell us? She knows we already know. Humility is attractive, which is something most young people don't realize until they get older. But this false bravado with Angel Reese, I don't think it's coming from a place of confidence. I think it's coming from a place of insecurity. Whether fair or not, she's always going to be compared to Caitlin Clark. While Caitlin Clark has seen her star rise, Angel Reese has drastically fallen, which is probably why she feels the need to tell us how great she is. But if she keeps playing like this, there's no need for talking. Let your game do the talking, not you, and damn sure not Mama Reese. Let the results on the court speak for themselves. Of course, in order to do that, Angel Reese has got to start winning. But give me your thoughts on this. Angel Reese makes history and the media celebrates. She's had a good stretch of games, but it's not translating to winning. Why? Now, some are blaming head coach Tyler Marsh, but I struggle to put all this losing on the head coach. You've already gotten one coach fired. At some point, it's not the coach's fault. So how come these historical performances from Angel Reese are not translating to winning? You tell me. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.